Hello everyone, my name is Dylan Javier Barrero and this is my final panel discussion for 5 of the Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning course. Before I begin, I want to clarify something important. I couldn't enter to the Agora session because the virtual room was full and the platform didn't allow me to access the meeting. I personally took questions showing the access error and I will include those questions on my final submission. Even though I could not participate live, I will answer the question based on my experience during this course and everything that I learned through the process. For a start, the first question is about the most valuable experience from my teaching practice. For me, the most meaningful learning was realizing how strongly students' emotions affect language learning. While working on the issue of speaking anxiety in virtual English classes, I noticed that many students feel nervous, insecure, or afraid of making mistakes when they are speaking, of course. Through these teaching activities I learned that when students feel safe, respect, and support, they participate much more. Technology also helped a lot. Tools such as Canva, Flipgrid, Paddle, Book Creator, and Wordwall gave students more control and flexibility. This reduced pressure and increased confidence. This experience taught me that emotional safety is essential. Before asking a student to speak perfectly, we must help them feel confident enough to try. The second question is about how my view of language acquisition changed during the course. I'm going to be really honest. At the beginning, I believed learning English was mostly about grammar practice and memorizing vocabulary. But after studying theories like Crash and Affective Filter, Van Goght's social cultural theory, and communicative language teaching, my perspective changed completely. I now understand that language acquisition is emotional, social, and cultural. Students learn better when they interact, collaborate, negotiate meaning, and use English for real communication. Anxiety can block learning, and motivations plays a central role in this course. Help me develop a more human and student-centered view of language teaching. Now I will present the poster that my group created in phase 4. The title of my project, of our project, I'm going to do it in a first person. So, the title of my project is Reducing Speaking Anxiety Through Technology Support Communicative Activities. This project focuses on a common problem in virtual English classes. The students used to feel nervous and afraid of making mistakes when they are speaking. The main problem is that in online environments, students often turn off their cameras, feel isolated, participate less, and they feel judged when they are speaking. All of these increase anxiety and reduce confidence. The objective of this project is the main one is to design innovative technology support activities that reduce speaking anxiety, improve confidence, promote communication, and engage students in a meaningful interactions. This poster is about 5 activities. My poster is going to present each one using a different digital tool. The first one, as you see, is confidence through conversation. Students are going to record short conversations using Canva or Flipgrid. They can retrieve as many times as they want with reduced pressure. Now we have guess the song word. We are going to use word games. Students are going to improve listening skills in a playful way. This reduces stress and increase motivation. The third one is English talk circles. They are going to use Paddle. Is used to prepare ideas before speaking in a small groups. This sharing responsibility and decrease anxiety. The fourth one is team storytelling, the creative adventure. Using a book creator, students create digital stories. Storytelling turns the speaking into a creative and enjoyable task. And the fifth one, let me use, is a story battle challenge. They are going to use Canva and Kahoot. Students are going to design stories and compete in a friendly challenge. These ramifications help the students relax and enjoy speaking. Uh, the poster also includes a formative assessment plan, weekly activity schedule, and conclusion, showing how technology improves confidence. In general, the poster propose realistic and innovative solutions to help students speak English with less fear and more motivation. Three questions asked which Agora activity inspired me the most. Since I could not enter to the Agora because the room was full, I based my reflection of the type of project that we explored during this course. One of the most inspiring ideas is a digital storytelling using avatar. This approach allows students to express themselves through characters which reduce the fear of speaking directly in front of others. It also encourages creativity and emotional safety. Even though I wasn't able to attend the Agora live, this type of activity connects with what we learned through the semester and with my focus on reducing speaking anxiety. The fourth question asks what I take away from the Agora and the course as a future teacher. As you know, I couldn't participate in the Agora, so preparing for it and reviewing the materials helped me understand that teaching collaborative we grow by observing different ideas, activities, and approaches from other teachers. I also learned that innovation is not just about technology, it's about understanding students' needs and emotions. As a future English teacher, I want to create learning environments where students feel safe, motivated, and confident to speak without fear. That is the biggest lesson I take from this experience. As evidence of my attempt to attend the Agora, I will include the questions that I took when the platform informed me that the room was full. Those images will appear in my reading submission along with the link to this video to include this panel discussion. Help me reflect on my teaching practice and the main concept that I learned through this course. Even though I couldn't enter to the Agora session, the entire learning process strengthened my understanding of language acquisition and helped me grow as a future English teacher. So this is the end of my panel. Thank you for watching me and bye.